everyone. Today we're going to visit the color theory. So first of all, you need to know about the color wheel. On the color wheel we have primary colors, secondary colors and tertiary colors. Primary colors are colors that you get in theory. The colors are already there. You don't mix with any color, right? And the colors are red, yellow and blue. Secondary colors are a mixture of primary colors. So you mix red and yellow to get orange, red and blue to get purple, blue and yellow to get green. Lastly, we have tertiary colors. How to get tertiary colors is when you mix primary and secondary. Right, so on the wheel we have primary, red, yellow and blue. And we have secondary, which is orange, red and yellow orange, red and blue purple, blue and yellow green. When you mix primary red and secondary purple, you get reddish purple. Blue and purple, you get bluish purple. Blue and green, you get bluish green. Green and yellow, you get yellowish green. Yellow and orange, you get yellowish orange. Orange and red, you get reddish orange. From this wheel, we can also take out two color scheme which are known as harmony and contrast. Alright, another name for harmony is also analogous colors. Right, these colors are adjacent on the wheel or they are side by side on the wheel. It's easy on the eyes and it creates a very peaceful and comfortable mood. Right, so if you want to paint a very peaceful painting, you can choose any of these three colors, or it could be this three colors, it could be this three colors, any three colors that are side by side on the wheel. And they are known as analogous and or harmony colors. Then we have complementary or contrast colors. They are opposite on the wheel and these colors are very strong. Right, you can use it for logos, you can use for any advertisement, something that wants your attention. Right, so you can use these colors. Green and red, when you put them side by side, they are very strong. Yellow and purple is a set of contrast colors. Blue and orange is another set of contrast colors. Usually, the color for Christmas is red and green, if anyone notices. Alright, and because it's a strong color, it brings a very festive mood. Right, any strong colors you can use for festivities, to create anyone's interest, for logos and all that. Okay, then we have hue, tint, tone and shade. Right, hue is a pure color or it's another name for color. Alright, tint is when you add white to a color. Tone when you add gray to a color. Shade is when you add black to a color. And then we have monochromatic colors. Mono is known as one and chromatic means different tone. Right, so to create a monochromatic color, you need to add white. And slowly as it goes down, you need to add black. Alright, so it's one color with different tone. How do you achieve this? Is you should add most white, a lot of white and maybe one dot of red to it. And then as you go down, you add more red, more red, more red, and then you add black and it will go to darker tone. Right, this is a painting, monochromatic color painting, but using one cool color. Right, you can see different tone and here is a warm color monochromatic painting. Okay, again, hue, as I've explained, is just another word for color. Alright, it generally refers to any color. If anyone says hue or color, so you know what they mean. Saturation is the intensity of a color. This one would be known as highly saturated color. Right, this one would be known as low saturated color. So when somebody says lower the saturation of your color, that means they want you to go towards dull or muted color. If they want a high saturation, then they want a high intensity color. Value is the lightness or the darkness of a color. Right, so value is a range of color which has the darkest to the lightest. Alright, now we go back to tint, tone, and shade. Right, here is a pure color. Pure color doesn't have to mean red or orange or blue. Alright, it could be also any of the tertiary color. Right, when you add white, gray, and black, so it becomes tint, tone, and shade. Right, so pure color doesn't have to mean the primary colors only or secondary colors only, but it could be the tertiary colors as well. Only when you add white, it becomes a tint, gray, it becomes a tone, black, it becomes a shade.